Lunis, get up. We start your training now. Jackson, get back to the kingdom. Now!
You find your meaning in war. To me it's what we do in the board. I feel the heat coming off of the blacktop, and it makes me want it more. Because I'm hyped up, out of control. If it's a fight, I'm ready to go. I wouldn't put my money on the other guy. If you know what I know that I know. It's been a long time coming, and the tables turn around. Cause one of us is going. One of us is going down. I'm not running. It's a little different now. Cause one of us is going. One of us is going down. This is hard, big work, fighting for. But it's a little spaceship that I can't ignore. When my fist hits your face, and your face hits the floor. It'll be a long time coming. Bet you got the message now. Cause I was never going. Yeah, you're the one that's going down.
Dusk? General? Where did you run off to?
Rule number 1 of fighting is you always keep your focus on your opponent. If I were a dark, you would be bleeding out dead on the grass right now. Now focus.
Yes, General.
Let's try this again.
Hey, what happened to Clawless when we were trainees? You got me good.
All I'm doing is getting you ready for when you're going to need it.
Yeah, and blood is very motivating.
I don't need an attitude, Missy. I'm not the one getting distracted here.
Alrighty then, Dusky. How do you suppose I improve?
Talk me through what you're doing first. Then we can work from there.
Well, I'm sort of just bracing myself. I'm digging my claws into the ground, and I'm looking for signs of a threat too.
No. You have to relax. Feel your opponent. Smell the air. Catch any breaks in the wind. Use your inner mind to seek out where they are. You are the Earth, Lunis. Use their flaws to your advantage.
Alright, let's try this again. Do you mind steering away from the scratching? I'm already banged up enough as it is.
Oh, you're banged up? Ha! Have you seen these trophy battle scars on my face? Pretty soon there won't be any face left, just a big old scar. You'll have to call me Scarface then.
Touché, Dusk. Touché. Catch me if you can! Hey! Watch it!
If you weren't such a weakling, maybe you'd be able to take me.
Whoa! Where is this coming from? What does that even mean?
It means you're weak, Lunis. You can barely take on any enemy without help from another soldier.
Well, I've been doing pretty well with you. I made it out of the last battle alive, didn't I?
You can't even stand your ground and face me. That's your problem. You can't face your problems head on. You always run. Even if you do face me, you couldn't do any damage. Even with an opponent as weak as you are, you'd still let your rage get the best of you. You think you're so tough. Fight me then. Hit me. Show me who's boss. focus, Lunas. Ares can take control of your curse if you begin to lose your focus. Remember what your goal is. Well done, Lunas. Maybe a little work on the coordination, but I can tell you're going to make smooth progress.
Thanks, Dusk. Next time, chill out a little bit with the aggression, would you? It was a little excessive.
Excessive equals effort, Lunas.
Ugh, whatever, it wasn't necessary, that's all.
Seems I've struck a nerve, haven't I?
Shut it.
Oh, you think today was bad? Get ready for tomorrow. And the next day, and the next, and the day after that, and the...
I get it, okay?
You got this, Dusk.
I sure hope I do. Wish me luck.
Can I have all of your attention, please? First of all, I would like to address our current living condition. I apologise for the lack thereof. As many of you know, a fire has destroyed most, if not all of the castle. We have resorted to staying in the soldier and spies' quarters until further notice. Secondly, I have a very important announcement I would like to make with regards to our leadership. Our King Augustus has been missing for 5 days now, and our trackers, they cannot locate him.
I bet you the Darks kidnapped him and are gonna use him as his contraband.
No way. I bet they just killed him and dumped his body in the ravine.
What if he ran off, especially in a time like this? Leadership is stressful. I wouldn't blame him.
Now that brings us to the issue of my leadership. I have humbly decided that I will step down as queen, and since my second in command, Caroline, has been killed in combat, I will be placing General Dusk in my place. My overall health has deteriorated rapidly in the past few weeks, and it's come to my attention that I do not have the capacity to continue leading the lights clearly. I trust you all have faith in my decision, as our general has clearer knowledge about warfare than I do. She will be your new queen until further notice, and I expect you to treat her with the utmost respect. I now turn the meeting over to Queen Dusk.
I bet Dusk killed the king to take charge, and then brainwashed the queen!
What if she's part of a coup? Is she a dark spy?
Are you listening to yourselves? Obviously, the queen handed over power so she could focus on Augustus. Things have been getting too difficult for her, you know. Plus, Dusk is a much better leader in the war than Hesia.
Are you saying that Hesia isn't a good leader?
No, I'm saying Dusk is more familiar with warfare and battle strategy than Hesia. We may have a much better chance now than we did before.
No way. Dusk killed Augustus. Murderer! Murderer!
Enough! I have had enough of the skepticism and ignorance from the crowd. How dare you try and sully Dusk's name and right in front of her? We do not have the time to be upset with this leader change. Either accept it or leave it.
We don't even know if Augustus is dead. He could still very well be out there. So as long as we don't have a body, we cannot be making such harsh assumptions. You saw with your own eyes that Hesia gracefully gave up her position. If she was being forced, you would very well know. Some of you may not like Dusk because of who she is. You may not know her or she worked you too hard during training. But you have no excuse to accuse her of murder or being a dark with no evidence. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Now listen to what she has to say about this mess.
Thank you, those of you who have already accepted my coming to leadership. Those of you who are skeptical, I will try my best to prove myself to you. Your concern is understandable, as the tension between the darks and lights is higher than ever. I hate to be blunt here, but we are at a disadvantage. We have no home. Many of our citizens are dead, and preparation has been shaky these past few weeks. By placing me in charge, I'm going to make sure we are not only stronger, but so strong that the Darks won't even want to cross the border. I lost my mate, the love of my life, at the hands of these monsters. Freya has lost her best friend, Lunas and Apollo lost her adoptive parents, and we've lost so many more. You could say that my determination is based on personal emotion, but if that's what it's going to take to push us forward, then so be it. We will become stronger as one. We will grow together as one. We will fight for ourselves as one. We will be one during this fight. I know we will win this war, because we have something that they don't. We have courage, and it burns endlessly in our hearts. Our love for one another and endless loyalty will be more than enough to lead us to victory. The Darks follow their leaders through fear and cowardice. They fight because they have nothing to lose. They live in constant suffering and anxiety every waking day. Ares and Vixie will stop at nothing to get what they want, and what they want is you. If it means walking all over their own people to get to you, they will. We have to make sure that that doesn't happen, but we can't do it by ourselves. We must prepare together, and I am fully ready to take on the responsibility to make sure this happens. It's what Rose would have wanted for us. We have to end the dark tyranny and free the people trapped within their claws. We can do it together. I know we can.
Caroline would be so proud of you right now, Queen Dusk.
Damn, why is there no easy prey around here? Vivian? What are you doing here, and what do you want?
I'm here to get my revenge, Lunas. You and your family have taken everything from me. Even my true family. And I've sought to kill every one of you if it's the last thing I do.
Why are you still following Eris? He's made it so clear he doesn't want anything more than power. He doesn't love you, Vivian. Why is it so hard for you to realize this?
If only Iris wasn't weak. If only she killed you like she was supposed to. If only you'd never have been found. I'm going to do what should have been finished long ago.
Why'd you have to do this to us? None of us ever wanted to hurt you. Why is that you're so rotten, Vivian? Do you just want us to be as miserable as you? Are you hoping to drag us down to your miserable level?
I have absolutely nothing left to live for. I've given up on waiting for commands from Eris, so I'm flying solo from now on. Vivian against the world, just like it's always been, Lunas. But you'd never understand, would you? You don't know what it's like to be me, and you never will. Get it through your skull that both of us won't be leaving this clearing alive.
You're willing to risk your own life just to take one like mine? You're willing to do that over and over and over again until you're satisfied? What happened to you, Vivian?
My morals are long gone now. All I have is my ambition, and that's more than enough for me. Jackson was all I had left, but it seems that you all turned him against me, And if that's the case, he's on my kill list as well. Right after you.
Vivian, let me help you. I know we don't have the best relationship, but I can see that you're suffering. Please let me get you help. You can't keep going on like this.
Do you still want to help me even after I killed your father?
You killed Augustus? You killed the king?
It was a painful death for sure. I watched him bleed out into the grass as he took his final breaths. You should have heard him begging for his life. The pure terror in his eyes was nothing I've ever seen in a murder. He must have had a lot to lose. His death was necessary. He took Eris' place in the Light Kingdom. Him and Hestia both. Are you gonna fight me, Lunas? Are you gonna kill me?
You killed my father.
Kill me, Lunas!
You killed my father!
Kill me!
You killed my father!
Ah! Well, looks like my time is up now, isn't it? I don't regret a single thing I've ever done. I hope you burn in hell.
Dad? I didn't mean to. Dad, she killed you, and Venus and Caesar. She had to be stopped, Dad. Please, you must understand. Wait, where are you going? Please, come back. I don't know what to do.
Hey Lunas, I caught you dinner. Who are you talking to? And why are you all the way out? What did you do? What did she do? Did you kill her?
Jackson, it was an accident. She was going to kill me, and she killed Augustus, so I had to kill her.
Lunas, we need to get you home. Come with me.
No, I can't go back. I'm not ready for this. I need to go clear my head.
Lunas, wait! We can fix this. Please, wait here.
Don't follow me, Jackson. I need to be alone.
Not even death could bring you to your senses.
God knows you're on my mind. I can't try to tell him otherwise. God knows it's only time for a break the chain in my eyes. Fear keeps you hiding at night when the creatures play ball outside. The chances are slim we are right, but I'd never think it any otherwise. So we'll find the answers in time. and the bodies pile up sky high. And I'll sail the ship towards the sky, but I'll end all alone on the other side. And if you could pull that rope just a little higher, we would dangle alone like a firefly. So Jimmy, I've heard the voice of God, and he whispered fear is logical, and he said it's magic wonderful, and he swears to him it's wonderful. And the lake you speak of is magical, so I skip stones on it practical, and I make sure that we're both wonderful. You're a brother and that's alright. You're a brother and that's alright. You're a brother and that's alright. We're brothers, it makes it right. 'Cause his blood is so red in spite of the way that our sharp teeth bite. Oh, the way that our sharp teeth bite in each other during the night. With the creatures that play outside. We're the creatures that play outside. 'Cause Jimmy, I've heard the voice of God, and he whispered fear is logical, and the words that we heard aren't repeatable. With a thought that could kill comprehensible. And we're brothers and that's alright. Yeah, we're brothers and that's alright. Yeah, we're brothers and that's alright. Yeah, we're brothers until